Hi guys! So I know this video is a little bit late. I usually get this video up on May 1st. I'm a little bit behind, but I'm finally making this video for Lupus Awareness Month. So May is Lupus Awareness Month, and the awareness color for lupus is purple, which is why I am wearing this shirt that says I wore purple for Lupus Awareness, and our awareness symbol is the butterfly. So for those who are new to my channel and you may not know, I have lupus. I was diagnosed with it in 2010. And lupus is an autoimmune disease, which basically means that my immune system is completely confused, and instead of my immune system attacking bad things like viruses, you know, like when you get a flu or a cold, instead of attacking those things, it attacks healthy tissue within my body. So it can attack everything from your joints, your skin, your heart, your lungs, your stomach, your kidneys. I mean, it can affect anything and in your body. And lupus is known as the disease of 1,000 faces because no two lupus patients are exactly the same. Every patient has their own symptoms. Some people are more severe while others are more mild. Some people, their symptoms go into remission for many years. Other people are constantly battling flares, which flares are when your disease is active and you're getting symptoms. Other times it can go into remission where you may not need as much medication, or some people don't need any medication and they're symptom free and they're feeling great. It's very unpredictable, so you never know literally from minute to minute, I've found. You know, some people will say you just never know day to day how you're going to feel with lupus, which is true in a sense, but I've found it can literally be minute to minute. I can be fine now, and then 5 minutes later, I can be having extreme joint pain or fatigue or an array of things. So to keep this video from being too long, if you are really interested in learning tons more about lupus during the month of May for Lupus Awareness, I'm going to link to a playlist in the description below. So if you click down there below this video in the description, there's going to be a link to a playlist where I have all of my previous lupus awareness videos that I have done that cover an array of topics. It shares stories from various patients and things like that. So I definitely encourage you during the month of May to peruse and check that out so that you can learn a lot more about this disease. Unfortunately, this disease does not get a lot of attention, and it does not get enough research for new treatments. There's only ever been one drug that was developed specifically for lupus in the last 50 years. And prior to that, there were no drugs that were specifically for lupus. The doctors generally borrow medications that are used to treat other illnesses to treat lupus, and most of those are by suppressing your immune system so that it stops attacking your body. So we definitely need more research done to find better treatments or even a cure, because it definitely is not an easy thing to live with. So first off, I want to make one big announcement that I'm really excited about. If you guys have followed me for a couple of years, you will remember that the last couple of Lupus Awareness Months, I talked about how here in Canada, our awareness color for lupus was red, and our awareness month was in October. And I was always so confused by that, and I always thought it was like counterproductive, and I thought, Why don't they all have this, you know, why doesn't all the lupus foundations from around the world come together, have the same awareness color and the same awareness month? Because to me, it just makes more sense to have an impact on globally. So I'm pleased to announce that I just found out they have finally changed it. So now I can officially say that purple is the official awareness color. So I've gone and removed the red t-shirts that I had in my t-shirt shop, and they are all now purple. And so I really encourage you guys this month to check out my t-shirt shop. I'm going to also link to that in the description below, and you can get yourself one of these nice t-shirts. And all of the proceeds are going to go to Lupus Ontario, which is my local lupus foundation, for research, for supporting patients, and all that good stuff. I really encourage you to go do that. And May the 10th, which is coming up soon, May the 10th is World Lupus Day. And May the 19th is Wear Purple for Lupus Day. So if you want to have a cool shirt like this to wear on May the 19th for Wear Purple Day, go click that link in the description below and purchase a t-shirt from my shop. I have all different styles that you can choose from, different sizes. Right here I'm wearing the women's t-shirt, so it's more tapered, and I will let you know that the tapered shirts do run a little bit small. So I highly recommend that if you decide to purchase this style of t-shirt from my shop, that you purchase a size larger than what you would usually purchase. So if you usually go for a medium, I'd suggest a large. If you're usually a large, I'd suggest extra large, because they are very form-fitting. And I've had people place orders from my shop before for t-shirts, and they've received them and realized that they, you know, it's their usual size, but it didn't fit them, and they had to order a size bigger. Now, the cool thing about my shop, it's run by Spreadshirt, and Spreadshirt does allow, if it's your first order from them, you will basically get to keep the wrong size shirt, and they will just send you the correct size for free. So it's risk-free, just letting you know, but just to save you having to place 2 orders in case it happens to you, I suggest going up a size. I think if it's just the regular fitting t-shirt, like the men's t-shirt or unisex t-shirt, I don't think you really have to worry with that in terms of sizing. I think it's just the women's ones that are form-fitting. So that's that about that, and so I'm just really excited. And it looks like now that Canada is also celebrating May as Lupus Awareness Month. So I think that's a big step in the right direction, because to me, you know, the more that people know that this is the awareness color and the awareness month globally, I feel like that has more of an impact than having like 2 different awareness months depending on where you live, like what country you live in, and the colors are different and all that stuff. It was really confusing. So right on, Lupus Canada, thank you for finally coming on board with that. I know the lady that is in charge of my support group that I was attending for a while was really trying to, you know, she was in the talking to people higher up in Lupus Canada to try and make that change. So I don't know if she was part of that. If she was, thank you, Juanita, if you're watching this. But yeah, so that's that news. And then lastly, another way that you can support lupus research this month, if you don't want to buy a t-shirt, but like I said, all the proceeds from the t-shirts do go to the foundation. If you just simply want to make a donation, I'll have another link in the description below, because usually every year I take part in the Walk for Lupus. Sadly, this year, the people that used to run the walk in my area are no longer doing so. So there is unfortunately not a walk happening in my area that I can attend. They're all far out of the city. So what I have decided to do is I'm going to be a virtual walker this year, which means I'm going to set up a sponsorship page through Lupus Ontario or Lupus Canada, whichever it is, that sets up the walker pages. And I am a virtual walker, so therefore you can click the link down below. It'll take you there and you can sponsor me as a virtual walker, and so you can donate however much you want. It can be $1, it can be $5, whatever you can afford is awesome. So you can sponsor me there, and all of that money again goes directly to the foundation. It doesn't even go through me because the website is run by the foundation. So yeah, I really hope that you guys will take part in Lupus Awareness Month. You know, support in any way you can by donating. If you can't afford to donate, then I really encourage you to wear purple on May the 19th. And I also encourage you to take a photo of you wearing purple on May the 19th. You can also, if you're a reborn mommy, dress your reborn babies in purple, and you can email me those pictures at info@crystalslittlemonkeys.com. I'd love to see all of your pictures if you email them to me. And what I've done the last 2 years is I do a compilation video of all the pictures that I've received to show the support in the community. You can also do a video on your YouTube channel of you and or your babies wearing purple. And if you do a video, I really would love to see it. So please be sure to send me an email with the link to your video, or maybe post a comment on one of my videos with a link to your video, or DM me or PM me or whatever. Any way you can get that link to me so that I can see your video, because I'd like to include clips from those videos as well in the compilation. I usually do that at the end of the month. So yeah, I really want to see you guys taking part and wearing purple, or buying your Lupus shirts from the store and wearing those on May the 19th. Or you can also make your video on May the 10th, which is World Lupus Day. So you have your choice of the dates. But I definitely would love to see you and your babies in purple. And like I said, the email that you can send me all of that stuff so that I can see it is info@crystalslittlemonkeys.com, because I definitely would love to see it. You can also post on Instagram. My Instagram is Life with Crystal. And so if you want to post photos on Instagram, just tag me in those photos so that I get to see them as well. Because I just love seeing everyone taking part in Lupus Awareness Month. It definitely means a lot to me. And I'm not the only one here in the YouTube or Reborn community that has lupus. We have other reborn mummies in the community that have lupus as well, and just on YouTube in general, there's lots of people that have lupus, and it's definitely a worldwide problem, and more people are being diagnosed with lupus, and there's not sufficient treatment. So we need all the help that we can get to live a good quality of life, or even one day a cure would be awesome. So thanks so much for watching this video, guys, and I hope that you will check out the links, like I said, in the description for the playlist to learn more about lupus, to order a shirt, or to sponsor me as a virtual walker. I hope you guys have all had a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you next time. Bye!